Ladies and gentlemen, one thing about being in America, whenever you talk about racism, the racists usually are the first ones to get upset. The ones that are hardcore racists. And they have been trying to run this scam on all of us to make us believe that you who are talking about racism is as bad as the person carrying out the racist act. You can keep trying to run that scam all you want. You ain't going to convince anybody of that, but let's go on. So, this is diversity, equity, and inclusion boss faces Ohio State probe over decentering whiteness, Forbes article. So, you know how it is. You talk about racism and they have a meltdown. The ones that are racist usually have a meltdown over it. So, a diversity, equity, and inclusion consultant is facing a state probe in Ohio after penning an article for Forbes about decentering whiteness. The column by Janice Gassam Asari, who heads the firm BWG Business Solutions, was blasted by Ohio Senator J.D. Vance as he announced an investigation into whether she or her business ever received taxpayer money. She must be doing something right. She must be doing something right. I'm just done with this S. It's racist and it's gross, the senator posted on X as he shared Asari's Forbes column. Vance said the outlet should be ashamed of themselves for publishing it and added that he directed my staff to investigate whether her business receives any public money from Ohio. The Republican presidential candidate Vivek Bad Salami also called Asari's column racist without the possibility of see now she's on to something. um so anyway, it didn't even finish his thought. Reverse racism. Okay, well, there can't be reverse racism unless there's racism. Okay, reverse racism really technically don't exist, but I guess if it helps you sleep at night. In her column, Asari talks about dismantling the system that prioritized white dominant culture to the detriment of non-white groups and cultures. Oh, yeah, we need to investigate her and get that money. Mm, mm, mm. She argues that it is necessary to dismantle these systems in the US workplace because they contribute to inequity and injustice within an organization. It has been given many names, including white gaze and whiteness as the default, Asari writes, because white centering is often left unexamined and unchecked. Equity and justice have continued to evade organizations. So I'm going to show you what this senator put out on X about her. Okay, so this is Senator J.D. Vance, what he posted out on X. And I think this is very unprofessional. How about doing your job as a senator and stop focusing on what somebody wrote and you sitting there trying to defund people? This is why nobody likes politicians because y'all don't know how to get the real job done. For real. But then again, the people that put you in the seat, this is probably the petty crap they want you to focus on. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what he put out there. I read this already earlier in the article. So, she then goes to advocate for education, objectivity, and accountability in the workplace. Responding to Vance's criticism of the article, Asari suggests the senator has no idea what he is talking about. I would say this, it's obvious the senator I think they mean no idea what decentering whiteness actually means, and how it's about the system of whiteness and not one white person or white people, she told Fox News Digital. I expound on what decentering whiteness in the workplace means in my book of the same name, which I'm happy to send to the senator and to anyone else who is confused. She also posted a screenshot of the story where she's receiving the backlash. So, what I will do, I do see the story. And what I will do is I will put it in the description box so you can see what this Forbes article was about. I think this is silly. And, so much for that free speech, right? See, no, what they mean is they should be able to get in your face, insult you, be a racist, and do little dirty things to you, and it should go unchecked. That's what free speech is in America. That's what free speech is. But if it's coming from anybody that got melanin in their skin, then they need to be defunded and shut down, and we do everything we can to take this person out of business just for speaking an opinion in a book. Censorship is real in America. It's real. These folks are hypocrites. On one hand, they want to talk about freedom of speech. On the other hand, the same people that are saying that are the same ones trying to stifle your black voice. So anyway, y'all, please tell me what you think about this video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.